On June 12, 2026, millions of users across the globe watched their screens freeze as Claude Fable 5 went dark. Anthropic, the lab behind the AI, pulled the plug after receiving a letter from the United States Department of Commerce giving them exactly 90 minutes to comply. A federal government reached directly into a private technology company and forced a live, widely used commercial product completely offline. To understand why a product used by millions was suddenly locked away, we have to look at what Anthropic handed to the public just 72 hours earlier. Fable 5 was an artificial intelligence so capable that Washington decided it was too dangerous to leave in civilian hands. On June 9, 2026, Anthropic announced the global public launch of Claude Fable 5. The model was named after Claude Shannon, the mathematician who established the principles of information theory in the mid-20th century. It was the first publicly available model in the Mythos-class tier. Previously, Anthropic had restricted this level of intelligence to government agencies and vetted cybersecurity firms. Fable 5 operated as an agentic engine, meaning it could plan and execute multi-step tasks without a human operator checking every move. Earlier models, like Opus 4.8, were reactive. They processed a single query and reset. They could not hold a long-term goal or logic state across hours of work. On June 9th, anyone with a subscription gained access to a fully autonomous digital worker. This autonomy is driven by a hard-coded architecture Anthropic called adaptive thinking. In the pause phase, the model reads every constraint. Then, in the reason phase, Fable 5 compares multiple possible solution paths. Finally, in the verify phase, the AI audits its own work and self-corrects its trajectory before presenting the final action. This entire process is fueled by a 1 million token context window. That scale allows the AI to hold an entire company's documentation or a full novel in its active memory simultaneously. The combination of deep memory and self-correction results in a high first-shot success rate, making the model reliable enough to complete complex tasks alone. Within hours of the launch, enterprise developers used Fable 5 to autonomously map and convert massive monolithic legacy codebases into modern microservices. Novelists fed the AI 400-page story bibles, allowing it to act as a continuity department that instantly flagged plot holes and logic errors across an entire book. It also demonstrated a staggering efficiency in cybersecurity, specifically during an audit of the Firefox web browser. In a single sweep, the Mythos tier discovered 271 distinct security vulnerabilities hidden in the browser's code. Engineering groups rapidly adopted the model, including the Williams Formula One team, which signed Claude as its official thinking partner. This built on trust established at NASA, where engineers previously used Claude code to plan rover routes on the Martian surface. In just 72 hours, Fable 5 proved it was an apex intellectual tool, capable of multiplying the operational capacity of almost any industry. But that power is what led to the June 12th blackout. Amazon flagged a narrow jailbreak that bypassed the model's safety classifiers. The jailbreak manipulated Fable 5's adaptive thinking, nudging the model to autonomously hunt for exploitable software flaws. This is the dual-use paradox. The same technical reasoning required to protect a system makes the AI a highly effective offensive tool for destroying one. This potential is why defense contractors like Palantir use Anthropic's models for classified intelligence operations. It also explains why the United States military officially designated Anthropic's technology as a restricted supply chain risk. Washington shut down Fable 5 because its performance crossed the line from commercial software into a digital weapon. A vacuum now exists in the public sphere, where Fable 5 was briefly available. The unrestricted base model, Mythos 5, remains active, but it is now strictly reserved for vetted governments and infrastructure defenders. We have reached a point where the most powerful artificial intelligence is permanently locked away from the public. As AI transitions into fully autonomous agents, we must ask who gets to hold the keys to humanity's most powerful creations. The 72-hour lifespan of Claude Fable 5 proved that autonomous AI is no longer a theoretical research project. It is a reality now governed by the iron grip of geopolitics.